put that up a little bit.
What's up, Dino?
Yeah.
M'Penzi Barbie.
There we go. M'Penzi, this is Hannah. This is M'Penzi Barbie. Now we're gonna be BFFs forever. So I was at the Vampire Ball. This is Orpheus. You know Orpheus. Oh, you guys have never
We've
met.
never met. Nice to meet you.
Yes, yes. But she knows you by reputation.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I
So-
hope it's a good reputation.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're gonna talk about that. So I went to the Vampire Ball, and you were wearing a lot less than what you're wearing now.
Yes.
And I was like, wow. And of course, I had to go up and talk to you.
Yes.
And then,
That's why I was a little upset when I was on the phone with you coming over here. I was like, I'm not Barbie ready. Just want you to know.
Well, I know,
I put on
I
the
know.
pink.
first off, we will be rebooking you. Yes, you're not Barbie. This is not. Yeah. What happened? I don't want to get into what happened, but I apologize. It was a mistake.
I'm here.
Yes,
I'm here.
but I got your coconut water too.
I appreciate it.
So, you moved here from where?
I moved here from Cincinnati. I am from Arkansas.
Oh, that's right,
Yeah.
Arkansas.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
So,
wait a minute, what part of Arkansas?
Central, North Little Rock, Little Rock. Central
Alright.
Arkansas, yes.
My family's from Texarkana.
Texarkana, Texas, Texarkana, Arkansas.
oh wow. We got any bluegrass music, Trevor? We can, okay.
Ain't me.
Yeah, no. So,
Like it's put on a list.
yeah,
That's
he's shuffling through his, yeah.
That's
Oh, is Evanescence from Arkansas?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she doesn't want to admit it anymore. But
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. She's, right. So you go from Arkansas to Cincinnati. Now, how did you get into the scene?
I went from Arkansas to Memphis. I went to college in Memphis to art school. Art school is how I found golf. Well, kind of.
Tell us how you found golf and then how you found S&M.
Art school was the extension of what, my high school, trip New York camp, and then and finding like Suicide Girls, I guess, would
Right.
be and people don't think about it when you're not from a large city like New York or LA or San Francisco. Kink and BDSM seem different, completely different. We associate the golf club different,
Right.
and my first experience with BDSM was licking my ex-girlfriend's boots, but I didn't know shit about shit. I was just like, damn, she looked fine in them latex boots at this golf night.
Now, how do you go from damn your boots look fine to gee, I think I'm gonna lick them? How do you go from that? How do you make that leap?
Latex, it calls you.
Really? You just got
just-
called to lick the boot?
Yeah, it just calls you. It was red, and shiny, and she's slim and sexy, and I was just like, 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah. I've never licked a boot. I don't think I've had my boots licked, but maybe I should. Should I?
Actually, kind
It's
of.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my boots licked.
I'm sure you have. No, I've been on your website. Hannah will tell you I do a lot of research on my female guests, and I was on your website quite a bit.
Notice he said female guest.
I did research on you too. No.
You did say
I did more research on you than I did on that picture of you when you were wearing a thong right on your website.
I was pouring.
Yeah, that I was. I had to study that quite extensively.
I bet you did.
It's a good picture. But there's a lot of foot stuff there.
A lot of good stuff. Yeah, I mean the people kind of lend themselves to top fetish still kind of revolves around feet. Top fetish, when you read
Why?
stuff, right?
I don't get it. Are you defeated, Hannah?
I'm not into feet. The guys I've been with have been into feet.
You know what? I gotta say this though. Since I got older,
You into more into feet?
I'm not into feet, but you know what? I notice them more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like my newest sub has amazing arches because she did dance for so long, and they're like beautiful. I mean, they're just like she has long
Yeah.
legs. She's tall,
Right.
and she puts them on. She drapes them over me, and I'm like,
The
this
arches?
is great. Yeah, like we'll be sitting there with our legs on each other, or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just love to see her feet. It's one of her most beautiful attributes.
Okay.
So I'm not licking feet. If I was, I'd probably admit it.
You've given her foot massages before? Or she's
No, but I
giving-
do touch them a lot.
Oh, okay,
I touch them
yeah.
a lot, but I'm not good at the foot massage.
Okay, but she's giving you.
Nah, she don't want to. I got size 13 and a half.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
a,
just kidding.
Stop it.
Yeah. Size 13, you ain't playing with the feet, that's for sure.
I'd put it up there and cover most of her body.
Yeah. and see, I'm size 12, that doesn't get that same reaction. It's like, It's okay.
Hi,
You
sir.
gotta get that 13. It's like,
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
not bad. We'll hold out for the 13. Yeah. So, so you were licking boots, and then so has this been turned into like a relationship between the two of you, or?
Okay, how did that continue? I always kind of just enjoyed kind of submission to women, like dominant women. That's kind of like what I like in my relationship. I like love dominant women. And then I didn't think anything else about adult entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
This my what you guys see is what you guys get of my 2-year hardcore. This is my new job that I picked for myself, my new entrepreneurship that I picked for myself.
Oh, wow.
Like, and this is
Fresh.
2 years of me just pouring my brain into this.
Wow.
Yeah, from what I thought I knew.
Right. Fresh.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, what's the difference between when you were in it 2 years and now?
Please.
I want her to see the future.
Like 20 years ago?
Yeah.
What's the difference between?
Well, like
what?
you thought you knew like everything, and then now you're like, I didn't know anything.
Oh, I thought it was the shit.
Yeah.
I thought I knew everything, you know, and now I realize that like I know nothing.
Right.
You know, and there's some people out there that have humbled me seriously with their depth of knowledge with regards to what we do.
Right.
You know, but it takes time to meet those people who are your seniors that you develop a respect for.
Right.
You know, so yeah, and I wish I would have went into it with this idea of being open to everything
Mm-hmm.
instead of very focused on what I'm into.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think I would have learned so much more, especially around tolerance.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. You are kind of into everything. You play with men. You play with women. You're your switch.
Yes. I kind of want to embrace. I completely agree with what Orpheus just said. Like, as the person who brought themselves to LA only in May last year,
Right.
I thought I was a little bit more open-minded as a young person, but I kind of got guarded the more people were kind of coming at me with their seniority. You know, but I think they see something in me, so they're giving me advice, but it's very strong advice, and I'm very like, well, this is my business, like, you know. But
when you say really strong advice, they're like really like.
They're very like, I'm going to tell you this, and kind of just make sure like you understand. Like,
Right.
I don't know how to explain it more than that. Like,
I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm getting very daddy mommy out here,
Right.
and I kind of see other people, other young adult entertainers, not necessarily getting that same attention. And whether or not I enjoyed kind of getting told what to do with a spanking and a slap in the face a couple times with some of our respected seniors in the scene, I did listen to them. Like, don't ever think that if you ever catch me getting told what to do, that I'm gonna turn my thumb down to it and just be like, no, they don't know about my business enough to. I might guard my business or guard myself as an entertainer, but it might be because of something they don't know about me personally, but that does not mean I didn't listen to them.
Right.
And as a switch, I think that that's something that might need to be in a fetishist. That might be like the next kind of it thing, is what I kind of see.
You think so?
Kind of. I think I see a lot of people who are my age who like kink and are willing to pay for kink experiences, who are like a little bit older than me, more in their 30s, not necessarily like the older gentlemen like that we're used to getting.
Now I feel old.
Like us.
Like, I'm so
Us
sorry.
seniors.
Like, it's like
Yeah.
people are
So
fine.
you're in your 20s.
28.
20. Okay.
Yeah. And they seem to be into switches so that they could get a grasp of who they are a little bit better. We're more into a sexual culture and a little less of like that kind of black and white, like vanillas versus the dark side. We kind of are starting to fill in that gap with the whole like kink positive and just a little bit, maybe not a lot, but like,
Right. Well,
you know.
well, it's definitely more kink positive here than it would be
Positive,
in Arkansas, I would imagine.
Oh my goodness, please. I don't talk about Arkansas when I talk about kink like that.
Right.
I just know dirty is what dirty does behind dirty doors.
Yeah. I mean, in Arkansas, kink is not fucking relative, but that's
It's relative to people's private.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what? If I can chime in,
Please do.
I would.
That Arkansas joke bombed hard.
I tried to save you. I would say this. Everything about sexual expression also has a component of culture.